I switch your lane, can't get caught up in traffic. I'm a magician, that means I do magic. They tell my niggas that her in this traffic. They poppin' pills ever since I get addict. They say you don't live what you rap or you capping. I speak for others, little bitch, I ain't acting.
For all my team players looking for cheap, fast, and reliable MT coins, go get right with UT Nice. Once you guys reach utnice.com, go ahead, select the 2K21. Then you guys can choose whichever platform it is you're buying your coins for. Choose however much coins you guys want to buy. Then you guys can go ahead and hit the buy now button. Now, before you guys check out, use my exclusive code SHOWTIME for a 6% discount off your order. So once again, guys, go get right with UT Nice. Use code SHOWTIME for a 6% discount off your order. And with that being said, we'll get straight into today's video. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime and I am back with another video. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the new playmaking glass cleaner build that I actually created for rep grinding purposes. For all of you guys who like to hawk 1v1 rush, 2v2 rush, double rep in the park, all that stuff, this is a great build to use when you guys are trying to hawk double rep and trying to get the most amount of rep possible, also while having fun on a center build. Now also, before we get started, I hope you guys did enjoy the new intro and the new sponsorship that I kind of have. Check out utnice.com, really great website for all my team players. Also, I like to shout out Greg B Killing, an upcoming YouTuber who did also help me with the editing of those two things in the beginning of the video, so big shout out to him. I will leave a link in the description to his channel down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys find nothing but great positive vibes, just some great energy, and just some good content. That's all I really want you guys to find from this channel. And we'll get straight into today's video on the build that I have for you guys. So for the position, you guys want to go with the power forward position. It is the best position for all you guys big men build, as you guys know. Handiness and the jersey number obviously does not matter. Now we'll move on to the skill breakdown. You guys actually want to use the yellow and the red pie chart. Now I'll tell you guys why. As you guys know, I probably said it in a couple videos, the fastest way to rep up, or the best way to rep up, is by following what your pie chart or your skill breakdown is instructing you to do. So for example, the build that we're using today is the red and the yellow pie chart. The yellow pie chart signifies playmaking. So anyone doing passes, ball handles, post moves, all that good stuff is going to get rep for doing those things. We also have a little bit of the red, which signifies defensive and rebounding. So for everyone that's rebounding, getting blocks, steals, playing great perimeter defense, you're going to get a lot of rep because you're following what your pie chart is doing. So I know all my big men out there can relate to this. You guys know those ones where, like, you're a big man, right? And you guys get the rebound and you kick it out to your guard, get an assist, and he greens. Those plays are going to get you so much rep when you're using this exact build, and those plays happen a lot more often than not, especially when you're twos. You get a rebound, you kick it out, green. Those type of plays are going to get you a lot of rep. Also, you guys still have the red pie chart in your build, so every time you guys get rebounds, steals, perimeter defense, blocks, you guys will still get a lot of rep. This is why this is a great pie chart to use if you are deciding to rep grind and you are a center. So definitely go with that rep grind. I hope that explanation was good enough, vivid enough for you guys to understand what I'm trying to say, or understand why this is such a good pie chart for rep grinding. We'll kind of move on to the physical profile. You guys have two choices, the all agility or the agility and the vertical. I always preach that the agility and vertical is so much better, so that's what I'll go with for today's video. But definitely feel free to use the all agility one. It is still a great one. Now for the ticks, it's quite simple. What we'll do here, you guys actually want to go ahead and max out everything in the red except for your perimeter defense. Bring your perimeter defense right up so you guys get 22 defensive. Now don't worry about your perimeter defense too much. This is not a very comp build. It's more for rep grinding, so I don't see using it in the stage or tournaments or wagers or anything. You don't need your perimeter defense completely. You will be fine without it. We're doing this so we can preserve more badge points to make this build even glitchier, and I'll show you guys why. So once you guys have done that, we'll come to the playmaking. Max out your ball handle, max out your pass accuracy, bring up your post moves, and give yourself 13 playmaking badges. Now keep in mind, guys, we get Hall of Fame playmaking and Hall of Fame defensive badges, so keep that in mind. With the rest of the ticks, we'll go ahead and allocate them in our finishing, and there you guys have it. We'll have the 13 finishing. We can bring the finishing down. We'll bring the post hooks down a bit. Make sure we have 13. Take the rest of the ticks, bring up to our perimeter defense, and there we have it. We have 13 finishing, 1 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 22 defensive badges. An absolute perfect badge setup for anyone using this build and rep grinding. Now once you guys do that, we'll come to the body shape. You guys want to go ahead and go burly. Now for the weight, you guys want to go 6'8". You guys get a nice 78 speed, 76 acceleration, 83 vertical. You guys get some great additions to your playmaking, your finishing, and to your defensive. So 6'8" is always the best height to go with for all the big men builds in the game. Now for the weight, you guys have a choice here. You guys can definitely go the lowest weight. The lowest weight is really solid. It'll make you a lot more faster and a lot more athletic. But personally, the way I am, having speed is really nice, don't get me wrong. Like, this is probably the better one. You can argue this is the better one, the 190, but personally, the way I am, I like heavier builds, so I'm going to stick to the 252 pound build. So if you make it a 252, it'll be called the glass cleaner, the name of the build, and you'll also be a lot bigger, so you guys get more big dog animations. If you guys do decide to go 190 and get more speed, that's good too. The build name will change to a glass cleaning slasher, so you have a choice. I'd say go 190 or 252. I'm personally going to stick with 252. Then I'm going to max out my wingspan so I get those nice pluses on my finishing and my defensive. And then for your takeover, do you see how cheesy it is? Like, look at our selection for takeover. Honestly, guys, I'm going to go with the glass cleaning one. Now, I would go with the slashing one, but you guys want to use what fits with your pie chart or what's going to get me rep. Me getting rebounds is going to get me a lot of rep because as I told you guys in the beginning, we have red and yellow. So the red is for rebounds. So if we get glass cleaning takeover, it's going to help with our rebounds and ultimately help with our rep. The slashing won't do a lot for you. A lot of the slashing, if you guys get dunks, that doesn't help you with rep because what our pie chart is. So if I had a choice, I'd say playmaking or glass, but I'm definitely going to go with the glass cleaning one. And there you guys have it. We have the new playmaking glass cleaner build, I like to call it, because we have a lot of playmaking in there. And I'll quickly show you guys a really overpowered cheesy badge setup when you guys are using this build. Now I'm going to show you guys, this build is absolutely insane. So for the finishing, you guys want to go contact finisher gold, we'll go put back boss gold, showtime gold, lob city finisher on bronze, and then use relentless finisher on gold. The perfect setup. You really don't need any more badges in this. If you didn't, it'd probably be slithery finisher, but other than this, it's perfect. This is absolutely perfect badge setup for finishing. You guys only have one playmaking, so go ahead and put that on slippery off ball so you guys can move better off the ball and make sure your slips are a lot better. Now for the playmaking, this is where it gets so overpowered. Just take a look at what I'm about to do. We have floor general, we have dimer, we have all a lot of the, I wouldn't say all, we have a lot of the playmaking badges that a guard would. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go floor general Hall of Fame, we're going to go quick first step Hall of Fame, we're going to go dimer on gold, we're going to go bailout on bronze, and then unpluckable bronze. Just look at this setup. You guys have floor general, so everyone in the game with you is going to have a lot better offense. You guys will have quick first step Hall of Fame, so you guys can explode off your triple threat moves and get a lot of dunks. Dimer, you don't really need it on Hall of Fame. This is what's going to help you guys with the rep method that I told you. Getting rebounds, passing it out. You guys have Dimer, so whoever you're passing the ball to is going to have a higher chance of hitting that shot. You guys have bailout in case you guys make a little crazy dumb passes. It'll still go through. And then you guys have unpluckable, which you only need on bronze. Just such an overpowered badge setup. Like, just take a look at this build. And last but not least, I'll show you guys the defensive setup. I definitely go chase down artist, we'll say gold for now. Intimidator gold, rebound chaser Hall of Fame, rim protector Hall of Fame, interceptor on silver. We're gonna go brick wall on bronze, box Hall of Fame, and we have one more upgrade left, so we're probably gonna go chase down Hall of Fame. Just such an overpowered setup. So we have a lot of the badges we need. Very nice build, and that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this neat little video. This is a very rare overpowered meta build that I'm really gonna enjoy using. Very great build. For all of you guys who are new to the channel, once again, just like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys are getting notifications every and any time I post. I appreciate everyone that has viewed this video to the very end. I post about every other day, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one.